Happy wet Saturday morning. I'm filming this on June 14th, early in the morning. And as you can see, it's not the best weather, but we're still out. We're still not missing our workout, and we're still giving gratitude to all those different creators and people that kind of like spur us to do just a little bit better every day.
It makes everyone else look at each other and go, what rules are we bound to right now? Like, why are we not also just jumping?
Being free, creating, and overall, it comes with the mental health, but just having peace.
Start small. And when I say start small, I mean like both with the camera that you're using, like the gear and whatever setup that you're trying to vlog with, and the actual like act of vlogging in public, like where you're gonna go, right?
I want us to be able to continue to like share in the most honest ways and know that we are enough. We already have a purpose. And
just want to say thank you. Thank you for inspiring the vlogging community and for being you, man. It's awesome watching you grow.
Kobe would always say, he's like, start a season, make a contract with myself to make it to the gym, do my workouts. These are all non-negotiables.
The commonalities that we have, like, and the range of commonalities that we have are kind of mind-blowing.
I think it shows or shines light on how great this community is, because I see it like so clearly how awesome this whole community is.
Everything is beautiful.
I know I had a video a couple of days ago where I wasn't in the best headspace because of weather and all sorts of stuff, but now it's kind of the opposite. Despite the weather, despite being a Saturday, after a long week, we're still waking up early, we're still gonna get our workout in, and then we're still going to create.
The triumphant tears, the facing of fear.
So nowadays, I typically make videos when I'm prompted by one of yours. Maybe a topic, maybe a vibe, maybe a mood, maybe something I learned, and there's so many people that I want to shout out. Everything is flooded, so I need to be very careful. Floods, baby. There's so many people that I want to individually shout out, but instead of just like a mass post, eventually you'll get a video because of your topic, because of your prompt. But this particular video is prompted by my trainer. If you're new here, and I'm not the healthiest person, but I've been trying since the start of the year. So this is like my first time where I'm actually diligently trying my hardest to become healthy. And one of those things is hiring a professional trainer to really get me that scientific, data-driven program for improvement. And I love my trainer. You might have seen some of like the clips that I put of my workout, and that's not for vanity. I actually am petrified whenever I film myself, but I have to send back videos to my trainer so that they can analyze what I can improve on, if I have improved, if I'm doing it correctly or not. Even if it's petrifying, it's for my trainer, but also a little bit of B-roll. But I've had a very busy week. For the past 9 days, I had an event almost every night that required staying up a little bit late, eating a little bit unhealthier, drinking a little bit more than I'm used to. I've given myself a limit of 2 drinks a week. I'm not a stickler for diet or any of those things. The reason why I want to get healthier is because I want to enjoy life more. In order to hasten the process to above average health, you need to sacrifice a little bit more than usual. It's also June, it's Pride Month. A lot of my friends are in the LGBTQIA community. I am a proud ally, so I've been supporting a lot of shows.
Adventure is calling, everything you wanted, it's all right here. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful.
Apologies if this is wet. Again, we are in the rain. If you haven't realized, one of the benefits of an action camera vlogging setup is like, whip it out whenever. Despite all of that, I still haven't missed my workout Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I also had my softball game Thursday afternoon. So that Thursday was like workout in the morning, softball in the afternoon, burlesque show at night. So that's a full-on day. I wanted to share is my trainer's message. He follows my stories too, because like we're cool, we're friends. And I post my workout there sometimes. If I don't send it to him straight, he can like comment on it. He's such a great trainer. I highly suggest if you need a trainer in New York particularly if you're in Brooklyn. I'm gonna tag Mark in this video. He is absolutely the best. Super scientific, super encouraging, but also not pressuring. But he messaged me, say, hey, lots of drinks next week, knowing that I've limited myself to 2 drinks a week. And I've been strict with that for quite a while. And I said, yeah, this week is a wash. I'm gonna work harder next week. And his measure was simple but profound, something that I will put in my back pocket all the time now. He said, okay, working twice as hard to get half as far. That is a mentality that we need to kind of have in the back of our heads whenever we're doing something. We wanna live life. We wanna have so much fun. But we need to see the long view. We want to have a lot more fun for a longer time. And there are certain things that we do to make us getting to that point slightly harder, slightly slower. So yes, I work out so that I can live life and I can have fun. I'm not gonna be the person that will be counting my calories all the time or macros all the time, although I do it a little bit, but I don't do it as religiously as needed. But there are certain things that we can improve just a little bit that will pay off way more at the end, much like saving and investing in your future. Sure, you make money, you spend it, you enjoy it, but if you can put away a little bit, and then if the savings compound over time, then you'll have way more at the end, and then you can have a lot more fun, a lot longer, a lot sooner. Much like what a lot of us newer content creators are struggling with. The number of times that I've paused because people have walked past me and I felt a little bit shy speaking to a tiny camera. Yeah, it's a lot. I edit it all out. But if we keep on delaying our improvement, it's just gonna get harder and harder. If we keep putting excuses around what we think will make us better, thinking that, oh wait, we'll get to that next time. I'll do that later, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do that next week. Then it might never come. To start is a little bit harder. And that's why even if I didn't have a lot of thought behind this video, I still wanted to do it because I wanted all y'all to know that this community is important. The benefits are not just for content creation, the benefits are for life.
Everything is beautiful.
I had the better part of Saturday evening catching up on so many of these easy vlogger heroes that we have. And I realized that much like Brendan has mentioned, much like Julian has mentioned in their latest videos too, tag them below, they're amazing, they're great. I realized I don't watch a lot of other things. I catch up on sports a little bit. I like watching some memes and jokes here and there, but majority of my watch times, both on TV, on mobile, on my laptop, or on the go, are just your content. A little part of me is somewhat ashamed that I did not discover Cam Brown Vlogs channel sooner. I got connected through Cam's channel, through other people's descriptions about him, having done this for longer than most of all of us. But on the other hand, I twisted it. It's like, now I have so much more content to fill my time. I even messaged him in one of my comments to his videos, is that I actually have like a Cam Brown Vlogs mini playlist, call it like the deck playlist, because he has a couple on his deck that I'm excited to catch up on. And every time I need to pick me up, I can have one loaded. And that's great, because we're never going to be positive 100% of the time. We need some encouragement, we need some tutoring, we need some tips, some tricks, practical ones to see how these person do these things that are seemingly difficult, embarrassing, cringe. Quite a few people that I'm very excited to just veg out and chill out, absorb the next couple of weeks and months. And I know I won't be able to catch up on all. I have very, very long days. It is going to be a fun time. This was less articulate of a video than I wanted to. I was just very excited because, you know, after 8-9 days of coming home late, waking up early, I had my first full Friday night. It didn't go out. Friday night, I was in bed with my phone, listening to all y'all's. And it's one of the most fun Fridays I had in a while. And I do a lot of fun stuff.
Everything is beautiful.
Funny enough, the rain is actually starting to lighten up. It's a little bit heavy here under the trees, but I just wanted to immortalize the idea to not work twice as hard to go half as far. To be efficient, we need to save, we need to sacrifice a little bit for more fun. Do the things now so that we don't have to have a difficult time getting started in the future. And also, like, really shout out a bunch of these amazing creators that I truly enjoyed watching, particularly last night. Julian's latest video was extremely vulnerable, and a lot of what he has thanked the big bros, the progenitors of this movement, Chris and Cam and Louise, I just 100% echo. I also like really enjoy seeing the people are doing their first few videos or rebranding their channels to be more authentic. So if you lasted this long in this rambling video, thank you very much. I hope you learned a little bit of something, even if it's just proof that our action cameras are waterproof and the DJI Mic Mini is kinda. I'm happy with that. As always, if you spend 10 seconds or 10 minutes with my content, I thank you, because that's time that we're never gonna take back. And I hope you push to just create more. Doesn't need to be a video. It can be an experience for yourself, for your friends, for your family. It can be an idea that inspires you. It can be things, but make. But if ever you're willing to share, I'm willing to watch and listen. So have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you in the next video.